Hello and welcome. You're watching Focus On, and on this episode, we'll delve into the African cryptocurrency market and find out how a company which was founded in 2018 is working to make its mark on the industry and also make cryptocurrencies more accessible on the continent. Now, Yellow Card is a cryptocurrency exchange launched in Nigeria in 2018, and since then, the company, which is both US and Africa-based, has spread its footprint in 16 countries in Africa. The company completed a 15 million Series A funding round in 2021, and I spoke to Munachi Ogueke, he's the Chief Business Officer, about their plans for the African market and more. All right, thank you so much for your time today, Munachi. We're seeing the crypto market in Africa continue to evolve, and I'd like to get what your assessment is of this market in Africa.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ken. The crypto market in Africa is something that's evolved over time. You know, when we started out in 2016, the market was predominantly played by smaller players looking to do some speculative trades on where the price of Bitcoin will go. So that is why even the earlier exchanges in Nigeria, there were more or even in Africa, like the BitX, which is Lono today, was more order book related. But right now, the market has evolved to be something more than just a speculative product. It's more like a value-adding product where people are going to crypto to see and gain more value, not just in trading, but also in remittance, receiving payments, and also keeping value. You know, in countries where, inflation is a problem, they're using crypto to really hedge their positions against their local currency. So crypto has provided a lot of value to people in different African countries for them to be able to move money, pay for trades, you know, and also expand their businesses across borders as well.
All right, Marcos, now let's look at the evolution of financial services now. And we're seeing, yes, the fintechs are coming on board, even telcos are coming with mobile money. Yeah. But then looking at how the continent is embracing crypto as a financial solution, you know, what's your take on that?
Yeah, so I think crypto can exist with other financial solutions, be it Momo or be it telcos coming on to change the game. But I believe that crypto is an asset and it's also a currency. And one thing you should know about Bitcoin is an asset that is liquid in all currencies, in every part of the world, in every single country in the world. There's a Bitcoin liquidity for that. So what that creates is the ability for people to be able to move value to these different countries without being restricted by geographic borders. So irrespective of how fintech, you know, fintech is a jurisdictional product where every country has its own legal tender. So fintech is usually bound to a legal or a country. Crypto has the ability to transcend all that and be able to go anywhere in the world. So it creates value for freelancers, for businesses, for people, individuals, remitting money in diaspora to bring money and move value across the continent. So it's powerful in a sense, and it can exist in parallel with all that. So there's no competition. It's not like we're at war with the banks, with the telcos.
All right, because I'd now like to hear the backstory of Yellow Card, how the company came about, the opportunity you saw in the market, and how you are trying to position yourself in the crypto space in Africa.
Yeah, thank you very much. So Yellow Card was born out of the need to create access for people to do crypto. When we came into the space in 2018, the access for people to really get into crypto was very limited. There was no easy platform for people to be able to buy Bitcoin or sell Bitcoin on the internet. Most of it was riddled with most of it then was just either using your debit card or your credit card to buy Bitcoin. And we know that Africa is a cash-based economy, and even a bank transfer more active economy, because first of all, if you are going to charge a credit card, there's a high fee associated with that. So what we decided to do in Yellow Card is to create a new way and a simpler way for people to access crypto. You know, we are the platform with the most diversified payment channels. We have more than 5-6 different payment channels to be able to load your value on Yellow Card. You can use Momo, bank transfer, think of even cash. You know, think of any payment method. Our goal is to bring crypto to the last mile and give people the easiest access to be able to access and use crypto to solve the problems that they have.
So let's get to that last mile here. And I'm trying to understand what your footprint has been in Africa and how you're looking to expand?
Yeah, very good. So Yellow Card is the most diversified cryptocurrency platform on the continent. We are in more than 16 African countries. We have more payment methods than any platform, period. There's nobody that has done the work that we have done on the African continent as regards bringing crypto to everyone and giving the easiest access to people in terms of crypto.
All right, but now let's look at how now you're cutting your niche in the market. I can imagine the opportunity you saw at the beginning when you came in, but then I'm sure the company has evolved over time. I'm trying to look at how you're now trying to more or less in terms of your product and services, how you're trying to give more value to your consumers.
Yeah, so as we grow this segment, first of all, there's so much potential for people to be able to come onto crypto. So our original target is still sound. There's still a large opportunity. There's so many people that has not actually gotten access to buy crypto. If you go online and search, you will see that there's still a lot of people Googling, how do I buy Bitcoin? So there's still a big opportunity there, but also we have been able to diversify our business. We are looking to add more value-added products. We're adding more cryptos for people to be able to trade. We are also adding more payment channels for people to trade. We are also expanding our business to not just be a retail-focused business. We are also building out different B2B services and payment gateways that will enable businesses to plug directly into our ecosystem and be able to reach out using our rails to these African countries that we have already established. So you can also build out your business on top of Yellow Card and use our rails to build out your exchange, product, payments.
All right, because now I'm curious about the adoption patterns based on what you've said now, and I'm looking at all the markets you play in, across the continent, and what are some of the similarities or differences you are seeing in terms of how people are adopting crypto on the continent?
Yeah, so one thing you would notice when you have played crypto in more African countries that the need is almost the same. People are looking for an alternative, so the question is, how do you deliver that product to them? So the delivery channels is what is different in different African countries, but the product, the mindset, the need is almost the same. People want an alternative. So Yellow Card for us, the first approach for us is first understanding how the business processes in this country work, understanding the regulations in this space, understanding the KYC requirement, what needs to be done, then understanding what business model is viable in that country, matching that with what we have on ground to be able to establish continuity in our product. So a Yellow Card user in Nigeria can go to Ghana and still have the same user experience and have the same delivery of product as well. So
because now you mentioned the Nigerian market, and I know how critical that is, and I'd like you to speak to the significance of that market, especially in this adoption story and how people are getting to use this cryptocurrency.
Yeah, so Nigeria is obviously the biggest consumer market in Africa, period. There's no country that comes close, even in regards to crypto adoption or crypto volumes, but at the end of the day, there's still in Nigeria, there's a lot of payment stability. Our payment gateways are stable. We have viable APIs, public APIs that people can use. Banks have APIs, so it works well. But when you start going into all these more nuanced African countries, you start finding serious difficulty that most of these structure that the Nigerian government and even kudos to the CBN has set in place are not really existent there. So it's more of a rigorous process to really get up and running, set out the right team, build out the right set of people, get the right set of integrators, partners. So, but it's a process that we have already committed to do, and it's what we are doing, and we hope that we have been successful in some cases, but we are also going to push forward to our goal. Yes, exactly, a lot of lessons. Yes.
But I'd like you now to speak more specifically about Yellow Card's OTC crypto desk. And more or less what makes it unique. So
for us, first of all, the ability to have access to more African countries. We provide liquidity for most all the African countries that we deal in. You can be able to exchange at the best price with deeper liquidity than you would find in any other platform. We have aggregated the best liquidity providers in the continent and also in these different countries that we deal with. We are able to provide you more transparency into the trade, more liquidity, and also give you a standard and trusted service that you can use to also scale your business.
Because now I'm looking at other products that you have in the pipeline. I was just reading in my inbox today and I saw that Yellow Pay is out, and I'm trying to understand what Yellow Pay is and how you're trying to use that product as well in the market?
Yeah, so YellowPay is a very interesting product. What we have done with YellowPay is, democratize how payments work with crypto. So we have provided an end-to-end payment system built on top of the crypto pipelines to enable you move money from one part of the continent to another without you having to even do the transfer yourself. We use crypto rails all through to facilitate payments from Nigeria to Ghana. So all you need to do is push the payments, and the technology handles the rest, and the value is delivered to wherever you want to be. So it's a very innovative product. It's first of its kind. People have always been asking, how do I pay someone in another country without having to buy crypto, sell crypto, buy crypto, sell crypto? So we have created an end-to-end product that integrates all that processes and gives a simple and a neat delivery, with also a timely delivery, so you can be able to do more with crypto rather than you going through doing all the little things. We create a seamless process for that.
And of course, now I'm looking at Yellow Card as an organization.
Yes.
Looking at where you started from, and how you're evolving to according to the needs of the market. Yes. And I'm looking for you, more or less, what problem are you designed to solve as an organization?
Like I said, the most important problem we are solving is the problem of access to crypto. Access to crypto is the first thing. Believe it or not, accessing crypto is still very difficult for some people. It may not be payment method, it could be volume. So that goal for us is to make crypto adoption and even you being able to enter the crypto ecosystem as seamless as possible. Whatever payment method you have, whatever system you have, whatever phone you have, we want you to be able to access crypto seamlessly. So it's not just about payments, it could be about technology, it could be access, it could be payment gateways, it could be whatever restriction that you may have as a person or as an organization. We are looking to remove all that with our technology, our product, and our people. So that's the biggest thing we want to solve.
And that was Munachi Ogueke, is the Chief Business Officer at Yellow Card Financial. And it brings us to the end of this episode of Focus On. And no doubt the cryptocurrency market holds much promise in Africa and will continue to play an increasing role in the evolution of financial services. I'm Kenneth Igbomo. Thank you so much for watching.